Hey there, Brett here with Quarter Properties, your Myrtle Beach area real estate expert. And I want to get on here today and get you a market update as November has wrapped up. So we're starting to see some stats come in from our November wrap up as we head into December. Can you believe it? Thanksgiving is over. Now full speed ahead to Christmas. I don't know about you all, but we were blessed. We had a super busy Thanksgiving holiday. Obviously I had a great meal. My brother smoked a couple turkeys, and my mom made some great deviled eggs, and had all the accompaniments, and really just had a great time there with Thanksgiving Day. And then, we went from Thanksgiving Day, that next day we always go out and shoot some sporting clays, but then we had an opportunity to sit in a deer stand Friday afternoon. I grew up hunting, spent a lot of time in the deer stand when I was in middle school and high school, and then really just became more avid into fishing. But my 17-year-old son has never sat in a deer stand before, so we had the opportunity on Friday evening, and proud dad moment. He was actually able to harvest a deer. We need to harvest some deer off that land of one of our good friends. So he had a great moment there where he was able to harvest one. So we'll have some nice deer meat here coming soon. But then after that, one of our traditions every single year is Nights of 1,000 Candles there at Brook Green Gardens in Murrells Inlet. We had a great time there. We were able to spend with some family and friends. So a couple of nice pictures from that outing. So just a really, really busy Thanksgiving holiday. Very blessed to just have a great time. But on to a market update for November. So when we're looking at closings in November, single family homes, we had 784 closings in November. Last year we had 812 in the Myrtle Beach market. So that was actually down just a little bit, 3.4%. But when we look at condos and townhomes, we had 360 of those closings, and that was up from 324, so up 11%. So good to see the condos and townhomes having a little bit of a rebound over the last couple of months. Faced a lot of headwinds in that market as HOAs have gone up and interest rates went up. And so over the last two plus years, the condo market has been really challenging, so it's nice to see that starting to maybe rebound a little bit. Okay, when we look at price, the single-family home price for the whole market was $379,000. That was actually up 5%. So prices do remain strong. When we look at condos and townhomes, it was $245,000 for those closings. That was actually down 2%. So those condo sellers, they have had to right size their price a little bit to get the condos to move. But now we're starting to see the condos move, so that's a good sign. If we take a little bit of a deeper dive and we just look at closing prices for a few specific markets, Myrtle Beach, the average closing price was $404,500, 404. We look at Murrells Inlet. That's one of our most expensive markets. It is one of our most popular relocation areas. So those prices remain very strong. $481,000 was the average closing price in Murrells Inlet. Little River, again, a really popular relocation destination. That closing price was only $310,000, so lots of affordability there. When we look at Conway, the average closing price in Conway was $318,000, so actually more than Little River. So Conway coming in strong with their closing price. So now let's look at pins. Okay, so how active was the market in November? We had 879 sales go pending in the month of November. That was up 20%. So it was a very, very active November. Lots of single-family home buyers out there going under contract in November. Look at the condo market. It was the same. Not as active, but still positive. 393 went pending, and that was up 5.6%. So a very active November. All right. Then we take another look at the new listings. So how many folks are bringing their properties to market. 975 single family homes came to market. That was actually down 8%. And the same thing with condos. 620 came to market, and that was down 6.2%. So what we're seeing here is people are just, if they didn't come to market in the late summer, early fall, they've decided they're just going to wait. Okay. And that's bears true for a lot of the folks that I'm speaking with right now, that we're looking at bringing their homes to market in late January, early February. So that we're seeing those listings. People are kind of hitting the pause button. They're going to enjoy the holidays and then get very active once the new year begins with getting their homes on the market. All right. Now, is it a buyer or a seller's market? Okay, so let's look at months of supply. When we look at single family homes, we are now down to 3.7 months of supply. So this is definitely, a seller's market still. Now, we're not getting, tons of showings and multiple offers in one weekend. But if the house is priced right, it will go very quickly. You'll have a decent amount of showings in your first week or two, and you'll be under contract pretty quick, okay? From a condo, townhome market, still headwinds, okay, but 7.3 months of supply. This is definitely still a buyer's market. We have lots of inventory there. Now, our high was 8.2 months of supply back in May. So for the last 6 months, we've seen a nice steady decline in supply with condos. And we've lost a month of supply there. So that is heading in the right direction for condo sellers. Okay, so hope this information helps. If you like it, please click the like button. If you want more interesting tips on the Myrtle Beach area or the real estate market in general, please subscribe. For ways we can help you today, if you look down in the details, we've got a link there for the easiest way to shop Myrtle Beach area, all the new and latest listings. And we've got a link there if you want to keep up with your home value. If you're thinking about maybe this spring might be the right time for you to go to market. So keep up with your home value there. Or if you want to chat about maybe what you're thinking about doing, please just touch base with me. My phone number is there, my email address is there, and we will be talking to you soon.